G'day, today we're going to have a look at another one of the daily scenarios. This one is daily number 12. I'm just blowing this one out of the water. And let's see what we're doing here. So we've got Ecuador we're starting with. We've got to get Colombia in 4 minutes. So let's go... Let's just bounce everyone up to Widow. Apologies for the pronunciation there. Assume I'm grossly incorrect. I want to try the strategy that I've been testing with some of these, where I go and open up someone and we'll do our normal guy of South Korea. So we can see South Korea is $5,000 away distance-wise. So it's not an immediate jump thing that we're going to do to get over there. Let's get Colombia going. So we do already get a bit more distance in our setup. Brazil being a big country is going to make it a bit of a pain once we get him open. Yeah, we really are at the mercy of someone leaving. Oh, it's only 50, so that's not too bad. A little bit cheaper than it normally is, isn't it? It's normally 100 for the first one. That a big guy should be leaving in a second. Yep, good. I do really want to have 2 planes. I just upgraded it. That wasn't a plane that I there. Alright, so now, now we've got to bring in Brazil, but this should increase our money-making ability because of the distance this guy's immediately going to chuck into our mix. We do want to have a few planes on this route, so I'll wait for him to get to about there. Chuck a second plane on there. Give it these 2 routes. I guess we've got to upgrade him. If that's happening, we'll upgrade that plane too. And we will definitely give Rio 2 planes as well. Let's get a 3rd plane on that route. 2nd plane on that route. It's going to be a constant point of unhappiness, it looks like. Alright, so these guys that sort of beep, I think what we want to do now is just do the shift where we upgrade everyone at least once so that they can take care of their... He's going to be unhappy either way. Got another plane on there. I think that's everyone graded. Him as well. That guy. This one's up the coast. Now, because we've got Brazil in here, it does mean that our dream route to Korea does become closer. And being a psychopath and making Brazil do all these very long routes too. 450 and 5,000. So it is becoming more expensive as well as we open up more cities. what we want to do is grab this route and we'll upgrade the 2 planes on that. And upgrade the 4 planes on this. Then we'll go get Venezuela. Upgrade him twice. Grab that guy and upgrade him once. So they're holding not too bad. He's 600, 700, 600. Where do we want him to connect to? I mean, to me, that's actually his closest one, even though it's actually the most expensive. We just spoke all of Venezuela? Nah. Let them have their own major airport. This guy here will upgrade too because he's holding a lot of business. Upgrade these guys if they're going to start complaining as well. They do have some pretty long routes. The faster we deliver people, the faster we make money as well, so we may as well oblige. I sht that G. Now, all that's happening with these plane upgrades is that they're... Oh, I guess that guy can now take 50. Anyone's got only these sort of 50 or 100 population airports. Well, it looks like everyone's... No, they are starting at 50. You can probably... No, I want that upgraded. We only have the 1 plane on this route at the moment, so let's get him. Get him Panama. Be a nice little country, so we can probably bring him in without too much grief. And then we can have a look at... So it's going to cost us 1,000 to get Korea, and it's going to cost us 6,000 to get planes to get all the way over there. Let's give it, say, a couple minutes. Let a few of these move along, gain some money. Alright, so then what we'll do is we will go South Korea, fly them. Oh, that's understandable why Ali's not happy. Just upgrade him as well so it doesn't interrupt me again trying to build my route. So we'll go Sol to Brasilia. Is that guy still only a level 50? We'll upgrade him twice. Okay, so let's just keep an eye on our Sol plane. Still going incredibly slowly. I mean, 800 is the max. That is so slow. Come on, dude. We can definitely upgrade this guy because we now got to wait for these Sol planes to make the distance. So I think normally we'll go... I guess it's sort of out the side. We'll go the eye in India. So once he hits the eye in India, we'll send off our second one. None of you guys are happy, are you? Yeah, you're fine. get those guys upgraded. Let's keep an eye on how he's doing. Great, so he's past the Iron India. Let me focus on... At least the planes are cheap. That's one advantage we got going on here. I don't know why. I feel like this is a new glitch that I see in the game occasionally, where the planes just can't cope with the idea that they can move quickly once they've been upgraded. Or it's sort of like when they're around their home base, they're like, because that is not 3 times speed. Wish I could also just say upgrade all airports to the next level up, because I accept that everyone wants more passengers to go. Why are you getting so busy? Is it just you're waiting on these guys? Let's nudge these guys along a bit more. Actually, we can probably just really push them up. Oh, you're actually that one. Alright. Not a big fan of how it yanks your attention. I realize you've only got 5 seconds though, so it doesn't really have much choice, but to sort of treat you like that, but it's pretty rough. Right, so India. The tricky thing is that with Seoul, every time it brings out a new plane, I put in a new plane, that plane is only going to carry 20 people because it leaves at that initial point. So poor guy is just adding everything like on top of everyone because it's only getting to shift 20 people at a time. But once these guys do start to move, and you can see how fast that guy's flying compared to his brethren. Seoul's definitely need an upgrade. But I mean, it will get completely cleared every time these guys come by. I mean, the question is just whether this guy's going to go slow again when he returns, or is this just an initial round that's the problem? So wait around for that guy to start complaining, notice. Alright, well, that's probably going to be far enough for plane number 4. Because this guy's going to be all his way back soon enough too. You can see that that first plane I let go just after the Iron India, and this is the second plane here. Like, that's how long it took him to, like, start to speed up. That this guy's definitely slowed down again too. But I almost have to treat them the same way on this side of the map, that I just... Get it, you're not happy. See, Seoul is still backing on the people. Hard to say where I want to put in my my 4th plane. I guess we'll go there again because we know that that other guy's just arrived. Ah, that's too close. Let's sell him. So that other guy's just arrived, but who knows how long it's going to take him to leave. Apparently the answer was extremely quickly. Let's get those guys flying. Got 40 seconds to get our next. Diana in. That guy, let's upgrade him twice. Let's. That plane twice. And it going. Swing them straight across. And I think that's probably a good enough gap to wedge this last guy in. There we go, we shouldn't have to worry about Korea anymore. They can just shift their guys around. I'm going to upgrade the airports because I'm just curious to see if bigger airports mean that you get generation of more guys. Because if we can get more people doing this route, the better. And what we'll see here is this red plane here with almost a full... Oh, good, and enjoyed to watch there. Oh, he's going to go so slow as he comes into Seoul that I think they really start braking early as they come into land. So we've got 50,000 there. As this guy arrives... Yeah, huge jump of 14,000, and he's still got a whole bunch of people to, like, shift around. And that's given us a whole lot of money, so we've got 2 minutes. Let's bring someone else in that's far away. And it does kind of have to be someone that's busy. Let's go Germany. And I guess we'll get Germany to go via Brazil as well. Now I've connected that from this end. Bad move, because now it means I've got to pay attention to these guys to get them moving right. As that guy goes, let's make sure we've got our German infrastructure good to go. You can see we are making money here too as we go, so we can try and like just expand in multiple directions. Definitely have enough money for it. This time I'll do the smart thing of connecting from the small city end, or the area where I can clearly see where my see that these guys are both red, so let's upgrade them to try and make that a bit more efficient. Let's upgrade him. Let's get plane number 3 on this one. And number 2 there. So we're hopping across the ocean as well for that one. Let's go that way. That's the airport, that's not the plane. A waste of money all in the biz. Luckily we do have a fair bit at this point. Well, understandably not happy. Again, that's the airport, that's not the plane. Pittsburgh and I mean, one thing that I'm working on here is a very small sort of time frame. So it's hard to sort of take the time to get all of my planes will go on the right, like the same way. So for example, like we can just spend money here. The only question there is whether it's worth more money to have am I better off having more money in the bank, or is it worth as much if it's just sort of spent on infrastructure? I've got to assume it's better in the bank. But we also may as well spend to make sure that we're sound. The other thing too is that if we can get more passengers delivered, then we get more points for that. So if we've just got sort of bigger planes, fast planes, and they can move people around, that infrastructure again is going to help us to do better. Waiting for this guy to come out. Oh, he's already. Let's get some of these guys that you can see are turning orange as they get down there. We'll give them planes that are faster. Just swinging someone that's go the UAE. The other thing too is you can see that as essentially I get to pay for a new city to come in as well. Like, so I do get to speed up the process of the game by bringing in more cities. So I get Cape down to the Middle East as well. Sort of making sure that we've got multiple planes running on these routes so that we're sort of not paying enough attention with enough guys around. So who's to say here how long this will run for, at what point, what country will sort of be the end point of this. So I think that what I'll do from here on out is just try and upgrade my, like I've got enough money that I can just continue to spend until I reach the point where I need to address like the, let's say 20 seconds that I've got left to get to Senegal. Where is it? Oh, don't pull me away. There we go. What are we worried about? Berlin. And what we probably want as well is it's a connection between our major airport of Brazil and the Middle East as well, because those two are currently separated. That did that not take? And alright, so I don't know why that guy's still whining. It could be to do with the size of the planes that are operating around him. So let's do major upgrades. So yeah, everything that he's got that's taken too long is it's coming this way. So let's just upgrade all of the planes that South American infrastructure. And let's have a second attempt of trying to get from here, Middle East. So you can't zoom in while you're doing that. I want that one. Boy, oh boy. No, not that one. That one. Not gonna... Really not gonna let me... Well, maybe we don't need a connection between those two. Maybe they can Oh, I've already got it. I've already got it. That's why. It's just not clear because it bounces all the way around the top there. Okay, so heard some more cities coming in. It's these guys here. As a serial complainer, I suppose he has a little hub. Real throw around of guys that wanted me to have a look at. Must be escalating in our kind of stuff we've got going on based on how many times we're getting pulled about. So you can see how many red planes we've got. So again, that suggests that we've got a lot more people moving about, and we do want them to get to their destinations. So let's not just sort of rest on our laurels. Let's try and get them moving. Another city, 2 more cities. Now we're within 30 seconds of Guinea, so how about this time we actually go find it first. Sit right on top of it, waiting for, we'll go 10 seconds this time. Alright, we'll speed things up. Red plane, red plane. Red plane. That really sunk in a whole lot of our money, didn't it? I do wonder if I can just open more countries, if that will give me like a much bigger sort of score. So this cost me 58,000 to get my next one, so I guess we don't want to do too much more other than just get Bolivia in 2 minutes time. Say as I spend more and more money. See these guys here all being red and shifting along, meaning that there's definitely a lot of international travel going on. It's 58,000 that I needed, so we're going to come right down to the wire here. So let's find Bolivia. There it is. Okay, so I got it. I only had to buy it. Woo! Number 11, just outside the top 10. Yeah, I still don't know how much that sort of like equates across. I mean, just delivering passengers is obviously the big money in that. Yeah, there we go. Any questions or comments, feel free to check them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.